Hi, welcome to Simple Steps to Success. We finally made it to module number 10. So this module is entitled Preparing for the Future. And I created this module is because I've noticed that a lot of people are actually fearing the future and they're not sure if they're going to be adequately prepared for it. So what I wanted to do was actually help you prepare for the future, but also at the same time be more optimistic about it. And I believe that if we can prepare correctly for the future that's coming, we actually have a much better chance of being more happy and fulfilled in the years ahead. And just remember, these are my own thoughts and ideas that have helped me and my clients. They do not reflect the thoughts or opinions of others. And they're only ideas to help you. And again, for best results, please watch these modules in the correct order. So today our objective is twofold. We're going to look at trends of the future, and then I'm going to suggest what we can do today to succeed tomorrow. And I believe that if we are adequately aware of what is going to happen in the future, then we will be in high demand in the years ahead. We'll also be able to command a higher salary. We'll have greater options and more opportunities, and we'll even be admired and respected for our insight. So what does the future look like? Well, the first thing I thought I would mention is that full self-driving vehicles are now becoming more popular, and I believe that this is going to be a trend that is going to happen. And basically, when this happens and we will be part of the whole full self-driving vehicles phenomenon, the disruption of the automobile industry is going to happen. So there could be potentially 7 million jobs lost. But there are some benefits, and the benefits are that there's going to be less traffic, fewer deaths, and cleaner air. Number 2 from my research shows that there's going to be more moon travel, so traveling to the moon. And the reason for this is they want to create human habitation there, and even infrastructure such as banks, restaurants, and hotels. They're even thinking of filming movies there and even playing sports there as well, which would be interesting. Number 3, there's going to be something called suborbital rocket travel. And basically what this means is that you're going to go to your airport and then you're going to get onto a rocket and it's going to go straight up, and then you're going to land on the country that you want to be in. And they are saying that from North America to the Far East can take as little as 39 minutes. So that's pretty interesting. Number 4, we're going to be seeing more autonomous human robots. And what's going to happen here is that these robots are going to eliminate manual jobs. So in other words, what this means for us is that human skills are going to be more required for the future. So here are some human skills that I think are going to be valuable. Our ability to communicate well, our ability to listen effectively and learn effectively, as well as our ability to form better relationships and inspire others. Education. Education is also primed for change. The reason for this is because our education system actually has not changed in over 100 years. And I think the education system is going to be completely disrupted as well. And I believe that students are not going to be evaluated only on their grades in the future. I believe what's going to happen is they're going to be evaluated on their ability to do critical thinking, to problem solve. They're going to be taught to be more creative and also more innovative as well. There's also going to be less dependency on money. And again, the reason for this is because there's no intrinsic value behind money. It's only what the government tells us the money is worth. So what we want to do here is we actually want to build more value in our life. So we want to become a person of value and create a wealthy life. And also, we may want to start acquiring real valuable assets. There's another trend which is also quite interesting, and this is called satellite internet. Satellite internet is basically going to be global high-speed internet access. So there's going to be satellites in space that are going to give us high-speed internet access, and this is great for remote parts of the world who do not have access to the internet. Artificial intelligence is also going to be a trend, and it's going to become more popular. So basically this means that computers are going to be able to learn on their own, and they'll be able to solve complex problems such as disease and poverty. 3D printing is also getting to be more and more popular, and this is going to help with learning, prototyping, manufacturing, medicine, and construction. Solar power and energy storage, this is also going to be something valuable because it's going to create a cleaner environment for us, and it is going to help remote areas which do not have access to electricity. Landing on Mars is also happening right now, and we're doing this because we want to be able to pursue more human exploration on this planet and have new discoveries on Mars. DNA editing and genomic sequencing is something that really excites me because this, I believe, is going to disrupt the healthcare industry, but it is going to help us to eradicate harmful diseases such as cancer. So what can we do today to prepare for the future? So the first thing I believe that we need to do is we need to become very, very clear on our definition of success. And when we consider our definition of success, we should look towards the future to help us make a better definition or create a better vision or a more insightful vision for ourselves. It's also very important now to keep learning and upgrading our skills because remember, knowledge is going to be the currency of the future. And you cannot go wrong if you know more valuable information than the other individuals that you may be competing with. And remember that one of the most valuable things you can learn would be to develop human skills. It's also important that we have the right mindset when it comes to the future. So we want to start looking at the future as something that can be very fulfilling and exciting and can make our lives better. If we are afraid of the future, we might not take the action that we need to take. And if you're afraid of the future, it probably means you need to work on your subconscious mind a little bit because again, that's the emotional mind. So think about ways where the future could be more exciting and more fun for you. And focus on how life could improve in the future. So what I'd like you to do right now for your exercise is to pick an area of the future that excites you. And then what I'd like you to do is read and research about this area. And I believe that this will help you feel more comfortable and less intimidated as well. And then what I'd like you to do is take some action for this future. So maybe this means just going online and just reading up about areas that you find to be fulfilling and maybe speaking to somebody who might be involved in one of these areas, and by speaking to them you'll get more familiar about what you would like to do. So I'm going to summarize in terms of what we did today, and basically what we did today is we looked at trends of the future, and we also looked at what we can do today to prepare for the future. So thank you very much. We are completely finished. Simple Steps to Success. I just wanted to thank you for your time and spending it with me. And I hope that you've really benefited from this program. I hope I've been able to inspire you and to give you some hope for our future. And this has been an amazing experience for me. And I'm really honored and I feel very privileged that I was able to connect with all my Ismaili brothers and sisters, and for the rest of you who may be watching this program. And I wish you all the best for the future. Thank you very much.